They're the ultimate boys' toys. Now slot cars are revving up the interest of a different vintage. A group of seniors in the western suburbs are reliving their youth by holding monthly races.
3, 2, 1, go.
Off and racing. These seniors have a long-standing need for speed.
The excitement of actually driving a car that you've actually got to control yourself.
Every month in this backyard shed at Lockley's, this group of retirees relive their youth by racing slot cars around a homemade track. For many, it's an addiction that began back in the 60s, when slot cars were the latest phenomenon to hit the market.
The roughest, toughest, most realistic cars on the road.
I started in primary school. Still got a couple of cars from those days.
For Murray Scott, slot car racing was more than just a game. In 1965, he was part of a team of 5 Adelaide drivers who, with this car, won the trophy for the Duncan 200, a 24-hour international endurance race.
1 minute past midnight Greenwich Mean Time is stipulated by Duncan for it. We set off to try and beat the 200 miles, and we did it in 24 hours.
That rush still the appeal all these years later.
The old competition, I think, would probably be the number one.
They may be veterans of slot car racing, but they're certainly not slowing down. In fact, the fastest racer can still complete 1 lap of this 24-metre track in under 6 seconds. While technology has changed some aspects of racing, with computer software replacing manual lap counters, it's the vintage vehicles that still claim pole position in their eyes.
They would be 50 years or more, some of them. That's what we call vintage.
As long as my 1960s cars keep going, I'll keep going.
Jessica Stanley, 9 News.